Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to Huron, aka the Coral Riches map. That first episode, last episode, we put in this, I'm quite proud of it, what is going to be a massive industrial area, industry and ore, or industry and ore, oil and ore, I do believe. It's going to be a moneymaker. It took a lot of time, and I do like the way that it turned out quite a bit. Let's stay paused here so I can get my water and stuff set up. So what we're going to do here this episode is we're going to work our way over this way. This is where we're going to have a little community over here. The big city I want up here. And I'm going to connect all of this with a subway. Underground tram? Subway. Yeah, I think subway is what I'm going to try to go for. And I also want to have in here a nice walking area. Well, just pedestrian access to make it easier to get between these places if they want. And I want a little subway drop off right here, I think is what I'll do. And let's see what this is going to look like, because I want to work around this, obviously. Yeah, I want the subway. Underground subway station. I think this is what I want. Although, this might look kind of cool over here, man. Yeah, that actually might... this might work here. Actually, this along this way would be the best. It actually fits. Wait, does it? With Anarchy? Yeah, it does. And we could just kind of center it here. No, wait. What does this look like? Let me just place this so I can actually look at it. We don't have to worry about money with this map, which is nice. Okay, so it's got a place... I guess they hang out inside, looks like. Yeah, they go through there. Yaksu! All right. What is this? Oh, more gates. Okay. This looks kind of cool. But maybe what's best here is try to get some realism. Well, parking lot. Yeah, we want a parking lot. Not everybody is going to take the subway. So I've got this area here that I've left open where I wasn't going to zone. So I think what we're going to do, we'll grab this. I'll put the subway station here. Now, I have to think about the lines that are coming in and out of here. Because I do want to take these underground, I think. I don't know, we don't have to. I could elevate this and just run it right down the side of the map there. That might actually look kind of cool. What are my other options? That's just a smaller. Okay, I'll need that eventually. Oh, elevated. Okay, I want elevated. I want elevated. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. That has two lines. I like this. This is going to be a busy area, I feel like, right? We'll have two lines. I don't know. Is this overkill? Does it tell me how many passengers? It doesn't. Well, like how? Oh, they get up there from underneath. There's an elevator. Maybe this is all I need, right? I probably don't need to go overboard with this, but I do want it elevated so that I can get the line in and out of here, I think. Gotta be honest, I like the way this one looks. I like the way this lot looks. Yeah. maybe. We can do a parking lot. Oh, you know what? This needs to be... Well, this is okay on this side. I can do an elevated pedestrian path. Maybe we do the parking lot over here. I think I do want a parking lot. Medium, wide, large. What other options do we have? Very large. This makes sense to me. Let's do a very large parking lot here. And we'll kind of put it right across the street there. Kind of move things around with Move It. Oh, I like that's got like a little parking booth here. I can charge. I mean, honestly, I don't think they would charge for parking if you worked for this big, giant corporation. You probably wouldn't have to pay for parking here. What do I know? Could also do another parking up here, like the bigwigs park up here. All right, I think I'm feeling this. It's actually kind of nicely centered in here as well. Now, what I want to do here, though, is elevate this. So, because people will walk across the street or they'll use this and then come down here. So I want to get all of that worked out before I start putting these buildings in. And then I want a firehouse down here. We're going to need that. Everything is unlocked here. So 10 fire engines, probably overkill. I like this building, but there's no way to upgrade this, which is unfortunate. And this one, I think, maybe this is all we need. It can be upgraded. I wish I had other options. That's interesting. This one doesn't fit. I mean, it would fit over there. But you know what we could do? This building, it's pretty interesting looking. You know, since we're not worrying about money, once again, this kind of might like fit in to this area. I could move this road back. Let's do this. I'll put these back in. But what we can do here... Well, I do want this... No, hold on. I have to think about... Let me think about something here. If I put it here, he would have to come up... This is a 2-lane. He would roll out either side. Well, he would roll out this way. He would have to come through here. Okay, so I just realized a flaw in this design here. He would have to leave the city to come over here. Not good. So maybe I scrap the one-way... Well, here's something I could do. We could elevate over this. That might be the thing to do. That way he can roll right out. Roll right over here. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Otherwise, people have to leave the city. So let's see if we can do this. See, I want the straight tool here. I do want Anarchy off. $15. Can I make it over that? It doesn't. It's not high enough. What the hell's going on? Whoops. Try that again. Okay. 60 feet is a ridiculous... Here's what I got to do. Got to do this. Got to take this down in increments here. 30 was too low. Let's try 37. Does that get me over? It doesn't. I mean, it does. This is what Anarchy is for, so you can kind of get by with this stuff. I'm trying to match these pylons up a little bit here. What does that look like? I can adjust this with move it. Yeah, so I'm going to want another pylon. So what I do is I use my picker tool, and I can place this. Let me just place it first, and I think I can elevate this. Let's see. So can I can't elevate that. Oh, yes, I can. I've never actually used this before. Is that doing anything? Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Okay, that worked out. Now, it just looks a little bit more uniform. Oh, I don't actually have this. That's a separate thing. Did that work? Yeah, I'll take that. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. All right, that worked out better than I thought it was going to work out. I see why it needed to be so high. Friends with Snoop Dogg. You think Snoop watches my channel? No. He might. Might watch much. Snoop, if you're watching, leave a comment, bro. Leave a comment, Snoop. Please, somebody create an account that says Snoop Dogg and then leave a comment. Just to prove these bitches wrong. All right. Yeah, this works. Yeah, that's really needed. So okay. Hold on. Let me think here. But here's the thing. If he comes over this way, are people going to be making like round trips? Because they have to come all the way back around the loop. If somebody comes in for delivery, they just come this way or whatever, and this is the way they get out, or they can come around that way. We'll see how this works. I think this is what I need, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. But that gives them access. If the fire's here, they come down this road, and then they go, right? I think this works. So I'm going to leave it for right now. Let's put the firehouse in. I like the way this works, and I'll put it up here. Since they have to come up this way anyway, right? We'll put it down this way, and I'll put it right there. And it, you know, I mean, I know it's a firehouse, but it kind of, like, up towards this way, this is like the head deal, whatever that means. So, like, office buildings and stuff, and I might try to select, like, if I could find, like, a glass building, that would be, like, headquarters or something. Maybe this is a whole thing, right? Maybe this is the headquarters. And we're going to tie these lines in. And then I need some pedestrian paths. And what I might do is just make... Let's actually open this up right now. So let's see. I do want to elevate over this. I think what I'm going to do is essentially 2 pedestrian paths that cut right across. One on the bottom, one on the top. I think is what I'll do. Maybe that will work. We're going to see. How do I want to do this? Here's what we're going to do. Right beside here, I'm just going to drag right over. That's a 90. And it puts a crosswalk, which is I'm okay with. Safety, right? We're all about safety, maybe. And I could just drag across here, and then I could connect that. Did that actually connect? Would that be used? I don't know. I don't like the way that blended. We don't actually need that. They just go to the sidewalk, and then they walk there. So, but let's continue it this way. Oh, does that... Oh, it actually makes it under there. That's nice. I mean, I know if I have Anarchy off, if it makes it under there, and it looks like it does. Just like that. That was pretty lucky. Okay. I'm okay with that. And then we're going to make another one over here. And I'm a little bit... I'm more than a little OCD. So what we're going to do... From the road, I want to come over 13 yards. 13 yards over here. Which is going to run me there. So, this one's not going to be the same. It's okay. All the way across. It's a 90. Press the button. Okay, this is... I don't want this, though. I want to elevate over this. Yeah, I do want to elevate. Let's elevate that. Man, wow, really like the whole segment there? So here's what we do. It comes up by 30 feet automatically. Didn't line up. How did I manage that? Why doesn't that look straight? There we go. That's straight. Okay. Elevate down. Tie into there. Tie into there. And then I could use a covered bridge here, which would look kind of nice, I think. Nicest industrial area ever here. And we just do the upgrade. Need to use Anarchy, apparently. I don't know why I need to do Anarchy there. We could do it all the way down. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Oh, it gets rid of the pillars? Why does it get rid of the pillars? That's ridiculous. Okay, we'll do this. We'll have that part covered for some reason. I guess. Wow, that's so strange, man. Why does it get rid of the pillars? That doesn't make any sense. Well, you tell what, let's put them back in. I'll just use the shadow. The shadow. Oh, no. Elevate. No. This one. No. There we go. It's not even close. Yeah, it's not high noon. That's why. And then there we go. I think we do need another one. Let's put another one in here. Put another one here. It looks like it's sitting about right there. And you're sitting about right there. just watch it when it comes through. That's actually perfect. Yeah, it makes more sense that way. Okay. All right. I'm really digging the way this is coming out here, turning out. Yeah, it kind of gives like, it has like a vibe, almost like a gate here, right? When you come in. It's not really any security checkpoint, but it's just, you know, we just won't do it. Okay. So I've got that laid in, which is really what I want. I just wanted the, no, why don't I elevate over this one? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it like this. We'll see how foot traffic works out there. If foot traffic is too much, I can just maybe create an elevated one here, but we'll see. I think it'll be all right. Now, so I'll tie the subway in, but now we are basically ready to start painting this stuff in a little bit here. And what we'll do here, wait, what am I looking for? This. It's on the terraforming tab. Oil. We can paint all of this in, man. We're going to be rich. Oh, I need to look at the... Yeah, I need to do this. Uh-huh. All right. It's a lot of oil. Yes, it is. And we'll start filling in back here first, I guess. So I do need oil drilling. Oh, that's right. I have to use these. So I really wish these were rectangular square, but they are not. So how do I want to lay these in? Also, what do I want to do with this area here? It's open. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to leave it open, I think, for right now. So let's try to take advantage of what could we put down here? Maybe just leave it open. So I'm going to put one here. Now this is interesting because of the roads. This doesn't put a fence, right? I don't think it puts a fence here. I hope not, because I don't want a fence. Let's see. Do we want to go outside? I think we're going to stay inside the area here. Like on this side of the road is what I mean by that. I think I finally figured out how to work. Actually, it's not going to work out, is it? I don't know that it is. I don't know why I cannot do this, man. I really don't. Like, that's right, isn't it? I'm literally doing the same thing I just did, aren't I? Right, it wants me to complete. That's where I complete there. Okay, maybe this is easier. It did it. This game has this effing bug. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We're not using money. This is like struggle bus for me, man. It really is. I don't understand how I am so bad at this. Of putting this in. I really don't. It's embarrassing. I'm so bad at it. That completes the area. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're just going to do this. I'll put it in and then move it, right? I think I'm going to leave it. I can just fill this in with something. Man, I hate the way that looks, though. What? Oh, I had Anarchy on. What do you mean no pedestrian access? I need Anarchy off here. Okay. Come on, man. Doesn't want me to cross this. Or the road. This is interesting. I mean, that's ridiculous. I could just have a bunch of these, I guess. Maybe this is what I do. I just put a bunch of them in. I guess that's what we're going to do. Each one of these little areas here. It kind of mixes it up too a little bit, I guess. Then I can just come back in and do this. All right. We'll see what this looks like. I guess this will change as when this starts working. If not, I can change the area, like the like I guess I'll call it the decal. Yeah, I can actually kind of like this, having more like this, maybe. I'm going to fill this entire area up with these things. We'll have one right across here. That just comes down, and that comes down. What we could do here is you do a different type of industry. So let me have a look. Ore requires ore. Okay, so it's ore and coal both require just the ore resource. So what we can do down here, we can paint in ore over top of this. Let me show ground resources. We'll just do this. I'll do ore all along the bottom here, all along the watchtower. These are so tiny. Kind of like that contrast there. Put another one here. Oh, I can place them and then go back and do the thing I want to do. The thing I want to do? Oh, why can't I? Because I use the picker tool? Wait, come on. I don't have access to it because I use the picker tool, apparently. All right. Let's not use the picker tool. The picker tool. This is ridiculously small. This isn't enough room, is it? I don't think it is. This is ridiculous what I'm doing here. Well, we'll just go with it. Got some workable area there. Do coal here. Working in a coal mine. Some song. Yeah. Do some more coal here. And do some more ore here. This is probably incredibly boring to watch. There's a chance I fast forwarded through this, but I don't know. I've been talking the whole time, so doesn't mean I didn't do it. All right, let's put a few more oil. We'll put more oil here. Yeah, there's a way to... I've seen other people do this, and they just put in exactly what they need in one fell swoop. They don't have to do this where they have to go back in and grab it. I don't know. It eludes me. Okay. Beautiful. I kind of like the idea of having these different ones on the outside, so I think I'm going to redo these. Yeah, I want to get rid of this. I like the way the contrast looks there. Very much. We're going to need some people over here, that's for sure. But all of this infrastructure, I'm going to try to get everything in, and then unpause the game is essentially what I'm going to do. We need to paint this. do a combination of coal and ore. Huh? Do another ore. So it was an unexpected result of putting the sidewalk in here that I split these areas up. I wasn't actually intending to do that, obviously, because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Was this coal? I don't know. I think these are ore. I think I just put ore in there. Let's put coal here. Is there any difference? Yeah, there is a difference between the way that they look. Yeah, so ore looks like that, and coal has this different type of system here. So we'll do another coal. And then we'll do some more ore down here. Right there. All right, quite happy. Quite happy with that. And then we can do some generic industry in here as well. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put our generic industry we'll just lay it in here. Just like that. That whole area. And maybe we can do some generic industry along the outside as well. Just like that. Okay. All right, we're ready to move down. We're ready to move down. I have everything in place. I don't think I need anything else over here. What upgrades do we have here? Let's do a helipad. And disaster response unit. Training facilities. Yeah. And just more space for fire engines. Man, I love buildings that upgrade like this. Basically within the footprint that it already has. If we wanted to get really fancy, I could just even put one of these. Oh, that's not very tall, man. But I could put some of these just like kind of for looks here on the corners. We could kind of use these as just kind of like a little... I don't know. It kind of gives the appearance of like a gated thing or something. I think I have a mod called Recolor where I can... Yeah, I can recolor. What do you guys think? I want just something, I don't know. Can I match this one? It's not matched. No, I'm just going to leave it for right now. All right. Okay. Digging that. So let's roll down. We're ready to roll down here. So this highway, I'm going to bring it all the way down here. And I'll have another inlet, I think, here. Basically going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to have a big community here. But I want this interstate. It's going to roll up through here, and then I guess I'm going to span across here. I'm not sure whether here or here. We'll see. So we'll grab this first, and we're going to use the toggle parallel mode here. Look at that sun reflection there. Straight tool. What the hell? Damn, that was weird, man. It zoomed me way out there. I think right through here is what I'll do. We want to hit 90. I think I brought that too far in. Yeah, because I do want these to line up as well. So let's bring this over. And this is elevated, which is nice. Does that stay elevated? No, it's going down to ground level. So how far is this up? It's 30 feet. Okay. It's just one click, which is great. Don't have to try to guess. So let's bring this over. There's our 180 mark. I'm going to use this as a guide. I love that that's elevated. And it'll tie into here fairly well. All right, let's grab our favorite intersection, which is this one. So the elevated one is here. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there we go. It actually flips it perfectly. So we can line up like this. This one's going to be a little bit trickier to judge. I really wish I had guidelines on the roads where it would show the dotted line where I could get this close. I'm just going to have to kind of eyeball it. I committed. It's not lined up at all. I mean, it's not that far off. Okay, well, here's what I do. I can actually use this. We'll bring these a little further up. What is this? Is it that? Yeah. I want to keep the 180. Do that. I'll bring these out so that I can get a little bit closer when I put this back in. It's not that one. Which one is it? Is it this? It's this one. I thought it would be snap to grid line there. Okay, and then we'll bring this one out a little bit closer here. So that's straight. So that's where I need to position that thing. Now, unfortunately, oh, no, I can't use the, I have not figured out how to use this marquee tool. Use this, and I basically select everything, right? Like, I don't know how to do this. And then say delete this. I don't know how to do it. You can't hit the delete key. You can't hit the bulldoze key. Is it like Shift, Alt B? I don't know. I mean, I can move all of this. What I want to do is delete all of that. But I don't know how to do it. So we're just going to do this. And then we're going to put all this back in. Not that big of a deal. Why did that actually delete? Really cool design, this cloverleaf. bushes? Not on my watch. All right. Oh, here we go. Well, you know what's easier? Is just to do this. Then I could just draw those roads back in. Like if I just get overhead here, it should be right at a 90. Look at that. That ties in perfect. And then all I have to do is draw these. Should have done that right off the bat. But I ain't smart. Yeah, now we just put these back in. Grab that. And this will drag. Go down to 0. No. I hate that. So it didn't give me, did I screw this up, man? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Like it jumped right before I pressed the button. Oh no. I screwed it up. It's telling me that's 180. Why is that? Oh, turn that on. Is that why? No. All right. You know what? It's not good. Gosh, man. I've got a problem, right? The OCD is a little bit stupid. Like, that's pretty damn straight. We'll just call that straight. It's because I clipped that piece off, so. But that's right. Good enough. I can grab this one. This one will be... Well, I can get the 180. All right, just drag that out to there for now. Okay. Yeah. Didn't screw that up, did it? It looks the same. Yeah, we're fine there. Alrighty. Oh no. Can I live with this? Do you guys see what I'm seeing here? It's not straight. It said it was a 180 when I drew that bitch in there. That's what it told me. But that is not straight. It looks straight from this end, doesn't it? No, it goes off. Definitely goes off at an angle. Can I live with this? It looks like you're seeing the answer. I can't. I can't do it, man. Damn it. All right. We got to get rid of all of this. But I'm going to use the same method. Tying to the side here. Yeah, I've got some problems. I guess when I placed it, it must have jumped just right after I placed it or something, because it said 180. I'm 100% sure there. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Okay, let's try this again, man. Got to come up to 30. Did I grab it right in the center? Yeah, that's straight. I mean, that's what I had. I'm quite certain. No, I see what it is. So you see what's happening here? That's 180. and I'm moving it slightly, and it's telling me it's 180. So this is a massive problem. So what I'm going to have to do is come down here. Oh my gosh, man. Why? Like, why is this 180? Can somebody explain that? It's either 180 or it's not. Look what I'm getting here. That's insane, man. Is it because I'm doing such a long stretch? Oh, it's actually snapping here. So here's what I do. We'll just do it in small increments so that I can maintain the 180 snap there. Yeah, that's what we do. And then... Okay. Okay with it right there? I think so. So we'll lay this back in. Yeah. Okay. So let me have a look at it first. Yeah, that's straight. That's much straighter. Some would say perfect. Let's actually bring it over just a little bit more, though. Come this way. We're already elevated there. Yeah, like right in here. And then we'll grab the intersection. Oh, no! Dude! It's okay. Check this out. This is what the marquee tool is good for. So here's what we do. I do this, and then I can grab everything. No, it's not working. That's because I grabbed that other node. Shift off of that. Come on, man, I can do this. Do we do from there? It unselected. Like that. No. Sad face, man. Oh. I wonder if there's a test I can take to see if I'm classified as OCD. I've kind of always been like this. I like things, like I'm kind of a perfectionist. I don't know if that's the same thing as OCD. I don't know that it is. I mean, the reason I don't want to say it is because I don't want to make light of somebody who has OCD, right? It's a serious, it can be a serious problem. It can affect your life in very serious ways. All right, that's good. I'm fine with that. It's not straight. It's okay. I'm going to leave it. Don't worry. I'm not that big of a freak. I'm going to leave it. It's because I have no control to see if this is 90 when I'm connecting it, but that is good enough. So we'll run this out of town here. I need to come back down to 0. And then we'll come up this way. And we'll just take this up a little ways. So short increments is the way to do it. You can get that. It does snap for you. Okay. Whoo! So down here, I think I might put a water treatment plant. This seems like a good area for it, right? And we could actually, and we might be able to do a harbor or something. Maybe that's what this whole area is, because like I said, I do want like the community to start kind of filling in up here, but I do need to think about where I want the water treatment plant. And we can go right for the big stuff. And then big city up here. Lot to fill in. That's a massive industrial area, but I like the way that it looks. And I do have this whole area out here that we could build up or do something with. I could put my own little island out here, and we could run this interstate across. Right? Maybe right to Members Island or Subscriber Island or something. I got to turn the AC on. Hold on, guys. It gets hot in here quick. This the desktop I have is just basically a small heater, man. It just cranks out heat. Which is going to be nice. Starting to cool off, right? I'm not even joking. I might not even need to turn my heater on this winter. Okay. I kind of want to lay the... Are we almost an hour? We are almost an hour already. Holy moly. I want to lay the... I cannot believe we're an hour in. I'm going to do the next episode. We'll lay in the community, the little city here. I guess I got to wrap it up. Didn't really get anything done, did we? I mean, I laid in all of this stuff. I guess it just took forever. Well, I got some stuff done. We put in the subway and all that. Dressed this up a little bit more. I've been kind of wanting to time lapse, but I don't know if I've done any of it yet. And I love this little elevated highway here. But I guess we'll call it. Next episode, we'll probably put in a... We'll get our water set up. Put a little park, not a park, but like a little industrial water park. I'm just going to call it a water park. Water area. And we can go right to, like I was saying, some of these nice options. Water treatment plant. And we'll use the advanced water pumping station as well. But I guess that'll do it for this one. Yeah, let's not look at that. Am I going to mess with this off camera? There's a solid chance, because it's not straight. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you very much for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines 2. Peace.